How are you different from 5 years ago?
5 years ago, I felt like I needed to be with someone in order to be happy. Like, whether that be going to the park, whether that be walking home, whatever the case may be, I always felt like I couldn't do things by myself because I needed someone to be there. Whether that be like I needed a witness that I even exist or that I'm special or whatever the case may be. I always felt like I needed to be with someone for everything. And now, especially with the pandemic that hit, I've never felt more alone. And in a way it hurt. In many ways it did, but what I learned more importantly is that all I'm gonna have for the rest of my life is me. The person who's gonna know my stories the best is me, and I haven't been taking time with myself. I've been pouring everyone else's cup, trying to make experiences for everyone, but what about me, right? So I've been taking myself out even though like I would get anxiety, like being in the park alone. I always felt like something bad would happen, but now like I'm happy to do these things alone. I'm happy to take a walk in the park by myself. I'm happy to take myself to dinner or get a cup of coffee. I don't need someone to be with me to make the moment special. Now I have my little journal and I can like write down my own stories, but being alone and comfortable in my own space is probably one of the best things that I've learned in the past 5 years. I wouldn't have learned it had I didn't have the pandemic, honestly. It was uncomfortable, but now I find comfort in it. Like, I don't have to worry about being someone else's mom, making sure someone else is okay. I tend to do that. But now it's just, I'm checking in with me, and how can I be a good friend to someone if I can't even be there for myself? How can I love someone if I can't even love me and sit with me and be comfortable with myself, even if it's ugly, you know? So I guess I'm just capturing life with Maya at this point.
Wow, that's so nice. I really like it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How are you different from 5 years ago?
5 years ago, I was definitely lost, and I feel like I had no direction, and I was just going where everybody else was going. Now I'm definitely more secure in myself, and I'm more myself. You know what I mean? And I'm more true to who I am as a person. And I think that's been the biggest change. Yeah.
What has life taught you in recently?
Ask for more money at your job. You deserve better. Like, you deserve better than where you're at. Ask for more money. Go get another job if your job is not where you want to be, and keep pushing, because life is short and you deserve better.
Make the most of it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
How are you different from before, or from, let's say, 5-10 years ago?
There is no difference, and yet it is different.
What areas of your life that you think are different than you are before?
I experienced radical enlightenment maybe twice in my life. I'm searching for the subtlety of my own complexity. And this is an impossible task. Meditation is about this, letting the mind pass so that you can make it fall asleep. But the mind is tricking us in times that, as the great mystery, will appear when it appears, but no one knows where or what it is.
If you could change anything about your past, your life, what would you change?
Nothing,
Why is that?
because it's all important.
You wouldn't be the person you are right now if you changed something.
Well, that's a question that I can't answer. it's too deep for me. Shamanism is hiding until you need to cure a person's consciousness or clean it, because there is no hope, there's only soap. It is about the cleanliness, the immaculate conception.
Right. Cleansing
And-
yourself.
And this is a transformation from 0 to the next birth and 0 to the next birth.
Right.
It is constantly
Transformation.
regenerating itself.
So you think after we die, we transform into a different reality, a new reality, or?
Well, it's the death cycle. I am in the death cycle because I believe that that's where I am until I die. But when I die, that is the unknown, isn't it?
That's the great mystery.
Yes, the great mystery. So I leave it up to the great mystery.
Thank you so much.